Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach, and today we're talking about back fat. And in fact, 7 easy ways to get rid of back fat. If you follow me on my weight loss channel, you know that I carried a lot of weight in my back. I had a lot of back fat, which resulted in a lot of loose skin on my back. About 3 months ago, I underwent a back lift with cosmetic surgery to get rid of that loose skin. And these 7 tips would have changed my life when it came to getting rid of back fat. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Turn your bell on so you never miss a video. I do upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Check out the description box down below where you will find nutrition coaching. I do offer personalized to you macros and calories. Highly recommend. This is how I've lost and maintained my 140-pound weight loss, as well as one-on-one coaching for accountability, to ask your questions or talk with me directly. So let's jump into 7 easy ways to get rid of back fat. Our back can be one of the most stubborn fats out there and one of the hardest ones to get rid of. So before we jump into today's video, I do want to give a little bit of a side note or disclaimer. You cannot fat spot reduce. So you can't go, I'm going to get rid of the fat in my arms, my legs, my stomach, my back. But there are certain things that you can do to help eliminate excess fat in certain areas, but you cannot fat spot reduce. So with that being said, the fat on your back is, number one, not the most aesthetically pleasing for sure, and can really alter the way you look in clothing, but can be one of the most stubborn fats to get rid of. You can develop some really healthy habits, ways of eating, a healthy lifestyle that will help rid fat overall, including the stubborn fat on your back. So tip number 1, to establish a healthy eating plan rather than a diet. If you didn't know, diets don't work. Diets are actually set up, invented, created to fail. You are setting yourself up for failure if you're on a diet. What you want to do is create a healthy lifestyle or a healthy way of eating. And what this means is reframing the way you think about food. Stop demonizing food. Stop putting moral value on food. Food is not bad. Food is not good. There are just some foods that are healthier than others. Nothing is off limits. Don't restrict foods or food groups. That is not sustainable. It is not healthy. Instead, figure out a way to reframe your thoughts around food and to build a healthy lifestyle, including all foods and all food groups in moderation. Focus on high volume, nutrient dense foods for about 80% of the foods that you're eating. Lean meats, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. And then the other 20% are fun foods or foods that you enjoy that aren't bad, but maybe a little less healthy than the 80% of the other foods that you're eating. And make sure that whatever you're doing to lose weight, you can do that to maintain your weight loss. And that means all foods in moderation. 80% good whole foods, 20% fun foods. Number 2, read your food labels. This is something that I'm shocked by the number of coaching clients that I have that don't know how to read food labels. My husband included. He has no idea how to read a food label. He can look at the ingredient list, but the label is essential. You need to know, number 1, the calories per serving. What is the serving size? How much fat is in there? Protein, carbohydrates, added sugar. You need to learn how to read nutrition labels so you can make the healthiest choices possible. You want to make sure that the macro profile of your foods are balanced. Are the fats, the carbs, balance? Is there a lot of added sugar or no added sugar? What is the calories per serving? How big is a serving? You may think the whole container is a serving and there may be 4 in there. One example of this is ice cream. You know those little pints of Ben & Jerry's ice cream? They're not 1 serving. They're not the 1 serving, they're 4. So they have upwards of 1,000 to 2,000 calories per pint. So learn to read your food labels so not only you're sticking with the serving size, but you know what's in your food, calories, fat, protein, etc. Number 3, make sure your eating habits are well-rounded. This goes back to not eliminating or restricting any foods or any food groups and not demonizing or putting moral value on food. Good food versus bad food, there's no such thing. A well-rounded diet includes protein, carbohydrates, fats, fruits, vegetables, sweet treats. Well-rounded means well-rounded, and that includes all foods and all food groups. Going back to the 80-20 approach. 80% good, healthy food, 20% fun food. This will not only help you lose weight, but will also help you maintain that weight loss. Because remember, whatever we're doing to lose weight has to be sustainable to maintain that weight loss as well. If you follow keto to lose weight and then you go off of keto, you're just gonna gain your weight back. Side note on keto and all of these other diets, all of these diets, every single diet works for one reason only: And that one reason for those in the back is calorie deficit. All diets put you in a calorie deficit. That's why you lose weight. So no need to eliminate foods or food groups. Just be in a calorie deficit. Number 4, find active hobbies you enjoy. Don't go to the gym if you hate the gym. Don't go to a Zumba class if you hate a Zumba class. Don't hike a mountain if you hate hiking. Find activities that you enjoy because these are the ones that you're going to stick with. Now, you don't just have to exercise to lose weight. You have to exercise forever for a healthy body and a healthy lifestyle. And in fact, you really don't have to exercise at all to lose weight, but you should be moving your body to build up your endurance, your cardiovascular system, maintain your lean muscle, help with that calorie burn for fat loss. You need to move your body, so find something that you enjoy. Don't exercise just for weight loss because you're not going to stick with it, and exercise doesn't lead to weight loss. Nutrition leads to weight loss. You cannot out-exercise a bad diet, so whatever movement you choose, make sure it's something you enjoy and you can stick with long-term. Number 5, strength train. This goes back to moving your body. It is so important to add in strength training. And like I always say, you don't have to go do a 150-pound deadlift at the gym. You don't have to max out your weights. All you need to do is strength train with light weights, high reps, heavy weights, low reps, whatever you prefer. But building and maintaining lean muscle not only will help you look fit, healthy, and active, but lean muscle burns calories all day. So while you're sitting on the couch watching 90 Day Fiancé, the more lean muscle you have, the more calories you're burning at rest. Not to mention, lean muscle goes away as we age. So we need to not only keep the lean muscle we have, but continue building that so we have a stronger body overall. I would recommend strength training 2 to 3 times per week. Again, there's lots of videos here on YouTube, lots of things on the internet you can find. You can join your local gym, hire a trainer, whatever works for you, but try to incorporate strength training 2 to 3 times or more per week. Number 6, kick up your cardio. Again, you don't have to run a marathon. You don't have to go run if you don't want to run. I hate running. I never run, but find a way to get in some cardio. Now, there is a big difference between exercise and cardio. A lot of my clients will say, well, I walk every day. That's cardio. That's exercise. So how you know if you're doing cardio versus exercise? And side note, they're both fantastic for health and weight loss. Cardio is when your average heart rate is 125 or more. So on your fitness tracker, if your workout is complete and you look at your average heart rate and it's 125 or more, you did cardio. If it's less than that, it's exercise. For the most part, unless you're power walking as fast as you can with weights, walking is typically exercise, which is amazing for weight loss. In fact, walking is probably the best exercise for weight loss, but keep in mind that there's a difference between the two. So kick up that cardio a little bit. Try to get your average heart rate above that 125 a few times a week for extra calorie burn, endurance, and a good healthy heart. And number 7, 2 things in number 7, get good quality sleep and manage your stress. First, let's talk about sleep. 7 to 9 hours is what is recommended. I talk about this literally all the time on my channel, how important sleep is. Get your 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night and manage your stress. Now, I know that life is stressful and there's a lot of stresses in our life that we have no control over, but the ones that you can manage them. Stress increases cortisol, which increases weight gain. Just simply having elevated levels of cortisol can cause you to gain weight. So make sure that you're managing your stress and you're getting in your sleep. So those are the 7 ways you can get rid of back fat. And you're probably wondering, you never mentioned fat. You never mentioned back fat. Right, because all of these things will help you with fat loss over your entire body, your back included. Remember, a lot of the strength training exercises and the cardio that you do will help you with back fat as well, especially strength training. Focusing 1 or 2 days a week on doing back exercises will help strengthen your back and rid that extra fat as well. Take it from me. Like I said, I lost a lot of back fat, enough that I actually had to have skin removal surgery. And I am a true testament that working out can help rid back fat. So if you enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up. Let us know some of your tips and tricks to get rid of fat down below. And of course, check out that description box for nutrition coaching and links and discounts to my favorite healthy things. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.